Alrighty, I'm currently texting someone at the moment, but I wanted to go and record another game since I haven't done it in a little bit, and I'm going to be doing a good favorite of mine, Gato Roboto. This is a game that, like, I've gotten, like, all the speedrun, like, all the achievements on, except for, like, the speedrun achievement, I believe. Overall, I just thoroughly enjoy this game, and I want to go ahead and just play it again, because, yeah, also, I know it's a game I can go and complete in one night, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Story's pretty simple. Pretty much this dude crash lands on this planet, and then like me, the cat, I need to come out and get in a mech to save him. Y'all can go ahead and read that text if you want, but yeah, no, I'm gonna just play it like the way I normally would. Yeah, I know my cat hates water, even though it doesn't even like hurt me or anything, it's just funny. Okay, so first of all, gotta go down here and get my armor. So that's how I get to my save point. And this is also where I get my armor. I can also hop out of the armor for various different puzzles and shit. Okay, that was just one shot. If you can't tell, I do not remember much about this game. I just remember I like it. Yep, I need the rocket to get through here, and the rocket probably just somewhere else. Yeah, you can like tell the rust from my gameplay. This is the way? Okay, here's the first health upgrade, which I don't need, but it helps since I obviously do not remember how to play this game much. I'm gonna go out. Can the robot touch the water? No, it can't. Okay. Because I remember at one point you unlock a submarine, but I didn't remember, like, if the robot just completely couldn't touch water or not. Hopefully it's only taking like 30 minutes, but given how rusty it seems I'm playing, it may take a little longer. Let's save point. Instant refills my health, that's always useful. Nope, that's where I come back from. So now I gotta go and fall into the fucking abyss. At least I'm not doing horribly at the combat. Like, it may seem like I'm doing kinda bad, but I've done much worse before. Also, there's a map. Like, yeah, no fine. I don't know if this is the... Yeah, no, this is the right way. I think I remember. I'm kinda just, like, muscle memorying my way through this game. I have no clue who's fully all gonna watch this, but it'd be cool if I could get multiple other people to watch it. Random thing I just gotta go and say, this game actually had like a bit of like a fun, kind of like fan game-ish thing, kind of made, in which it was made more like Castlevania, in like all of the worst ways. It's not exactly like a fan game though, it was made by Devolver Digital, the people who made this game, but it was supposed to be like a fake bootleg version. It was in Devolver Bootleg. I decided to try it because I fucking love this game, but that game is very painful. think I missed something. Actually, wait, no, this is the intended way. I'm done. I never knew why there was breakable stuff in there. It's weird. I'm hopeful I can find the color palette soon, because one of the main unlockables in this game is color. Oh. So this mouse is like the main boss, and they're like the reason why we like crash landed here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I am rusty as hell at this. Let's see if I can do better. Probably still gonna lose at least once, but... Okay, there we go. Got the fucking little rat. Now that may seem like a bad idea, but what I want to do is just this, if I'm not mistaken. There's like a little thing over here, I remember. Yep. I was hoping for a palette, once again. One of the main unlockables in this game, I think I just said it was palettes, but no, it's like full-blown, like, alternate color palettes. And it just makes the game look so good, unless you get shit like the nicotine color palette. Unsurprisingly, the nicotine color palette is not that nice. Do I still remember how to do this? Oh, I think I can do this. If I'm not mistaken, there is a way to go ahead and, like, do this room unintentionally early. But I don't fully remember how. I need to reach a save point, and then I need to go and grab something. If I can figure out how to edit that out of the video, I'll edit that out. But if I can't, oopsie, you're dealing with it. I'll be back in just a second. Yeah. Alrighty. I have no editing software on my computer, so I'm gonna have to try to find something to get that out, but yeah, I had to go and grab the cat stuff from my parents' room, because whenever we have Dungeons and Dragons, we have like a litter box and him in there, so then he does not try to eat anyone. Has cat stuff. Oh, there's a health upgrade. Okay. Please be a color palette. I think it might be. This is unnecessary, I'm well aware, but I like it. Okay. Let's go bark. What we got? Probably didn't need to go all the way down here, but it's like the easy way. So I was gonna say something. I made a D&D character. Artificer. And the character was named Kiki after the cat from this game because I just love the character. She is cute. I am a cute cat in a fucking war machine. That is amazing, needless to say. Yeah, I remember the PC's broken, I need to go and fix everything. Okay, wait, actually I think it's this way. Hold on, I know there's a color palette in there. Yeah, I don't need it. Yep, the cat needs water, so they don't want to go into the aqueduct. It makes complete sense. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, that hurt. On the right side, new mech, new health. There's some business. I do still remember how to do those magic jumps. I'd probably use this for like micro time something, but like it wouldn't mean much. Also, in case you were wondering, since I don't have a health bar, if I take one hit roll as just Kiki as herself, I just fucking die. Another reason of why I named my armor after her, because if I am without my armor, I am just dead. See, time saves. Okay, now I need to go and fight this fucking... Why is it always so slippery? I don't know if how hard that thing is to hit came through at all on video, but like, it is a pain in the ass. So that's how I operate levers. I just hop on as a little guy and then just go. It's funny. Also, I'm trying to think of like more like ideas for if I run Blister Critters finally, because that game is like extremely fun, and I want to finally try running a full campaign with like friends and shit. I feel like that would go extraordinarily well. And then I have to go up from there to get a secret. I think it's if you're watching this and you have any ideas for Blister Critters, which is pretty much the one game where you play as like irradiated animals with like cool mutations that like change the way you can approach problems and give you different fighting styles. Oh, these guys are not really But yeah, no, I do know one that I want to do, which is based off of my, horror movies being like a spooky location. It's not going to be like, oh, there's dead people and stuff. It's more just going to be spookle, like Halloween scale. Because like, I could do like a full horror themed campaign, but it's supposed to be campaign that replicates 90s cartoons and stuff like that. I think that a full horror campaign on that sounds just wrong. I think I can actually mech jump that. I've done it before, I believe, but I am risking that shit. So, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I know I'm passing up like a bunch of secrets and things, like stuff down there, but I'm kind of going into this one with like speedrunner mindset, because I want to like finish it tonight rather than this be like a full playthrough, you know? The bombs, they don't do much, but they do enough. Okay, so remember that one fight we did? Now let's do it again, but slightly harder and more So me and someone who I talk to quite frequently, you'll know who you are if you're watching this. We're talking about a game in which you play as well, like a fighting game based around rodents, and then at the end, I suggested, since we kept running into the problem of, oh, we want to add in said rodent, but it's not a rodent, it's actually a marsupial. Why don't we just do rodents versus marsupials? And honestly, I'm still just looking at that like, I really like that idea. I don't think that raccoons are marsupials, but then they do things like quokkas, wombats, sugar gliders, possums, stuff like that. And like when I think about it, I think about things like, I imagine like a kangaroo would be like a puppet character in that game. A sugar glider would be like a weird rushdown, because like, it just suits it. We originally had that idea for Flying Squirrel, but I feel like I wanted Sugar Glider to be a skirt because I love those. Okay, I guess we're gonna we could also add in things like bigger marsupials. I think I already said kangaroo for puppet character. But yeah. If you are watching this and have any marsupial-based suggestions, I would love to hear them. As marsupials are wonderful creatures, and I do not know them as much as I do rodents. Wait, this is an optional area. Why am I coming over here? I could have done that there with just the rockets. I've done it like once before, I believe, and it was like a pain. But it was really fun, and I liked it. What do you mean I hit issues because I like going through gruelingly hard video game challenges? That's just called I like having fun. I'm just kidding. Afterwards, I want to die. Oh god. Alrighty, so we're going the long way, because I can't open doors as a cat. Why didn't God bless me with opposable thumbs? I was just trying to think to myself of just like, what other animals would be really good for a fighting game, and I realized that making one around crabs, oh wait, actually I just realized it's already been done. There's a game called like Fight Crab, I think, in which you play as crabs in like a 3D arena with like different weapons, and you just fucking wail on each other, and it's... I have played some really stupid fighting games. Among Us Arena Ultimate is legitimately one of my favorites. Ultra Fight to Count 2 is one that I have had way too much fun with, and I seriously want to play Dong Dong if y'all know that one. No one probably knows anything I just said except for probably Blaze. But I feel like I would just enjoy playing all of those way too much, because I just like dumb little fighting games like that. But no, out of all the weird fighting games I've ever played, Fight Crab definitely is like the weirdest. Mainly because it's like, I think the term is unwieldy to control. I was dumb, I did not need to go this way. I need to send my mech like this. Time save. At some point I can randomly come across the urine color palette. That is legitimately what it's called, because it is like this yellow and one other color. Legit though, this song fucking is way too good for like a random song in Gato Roboto. To remix this shit with put in just shapes and beats, and it would just be like fucking perfect. In terms of gameplay, this is my least favorite boss in the game. In terms of everything else, this is my favorite boss in the game by far. Because the thing is that his bullets block him. So pretty much only when he's moving like that, I'm able to get it, and it's like to hit someone with the syringe gun in Team Fortress 2. You can do it, and you're supposed to do it, but you're better off... Yeah, it's not gonna happen. There's not even like a better off one. You're better off just using the Crusader's crossbow and the same fucking mechanic. Honestly, I think that Team Fortress 2, what they should do is just make... If they ever want to go and just like rework every character, make Crusader's crossbow and make it primary, and then just go and like base everything out there. If they have done that from the start, it would have led to like a much better character overall. And like, I'm not calling it bad, I'm just saying that like, there's a reason why Ana is an entire character, and literally their entire gimmick is literally fighting Crusader's crossbow. As well as like a sleep zone, but I'm talking about the mechanic color one. Okay, so they added in sleep guard, we got Brigitte, and that was not good. It's not that good. This is the thing, I still don't talk about Overwatch. Apparently it's had like an ungodly patch to where like even like devs are saying, yeah, we might finally bring back 66 because of like how bad everything is right now. Which is something I never thought I would hear, but I am very happy to hear. Because I feel like this just is bringing a lot of promise back to a game I had lost a lot of hope in. And it really sucks that I lost a lot of hope in the game because Overwatch was legitimately one of my favorite games back in the day. I made like a good few friends playing that game. I have plenty of memories of just coming home after school and playing it. I still regret never getting that Lego set of Bastion because Bastion, I think it actually like transforms and everything, and if that is the case, then that is by far one of the coolest Lego sets of all time. What is down here? Oh, I got the spin jump, bro. It's like the screw attack from Metroid, but like, it makes my controls really, really wonky in like the good way. I thought I got the missile, not with the spin jumps. I had no clue it was still there. I probably should have been able to guess, but hindsight's 2020 and I'm a little stupid. I missed that twice. I am truly a gamer. I love the fact that I can just go and clear an entire room by doing that. That shouldn't work as well as it does, but it does, and I'm happy about it. Okay, so now I think I should just be able to just go straight up. Yeah, that's like a challenge room that unlocks something optional, but as we are speedrunning gods, we are not doing that. Optional means never get it. Music sounds so much more intense than this scene actually is. In reality, I'm just climbing. Also, just because I love Metroidvanias, I just need to go and showcase this. So yeah, no, it's now that I have a spin jump. No, I got this. Hold on. Yep. This is completely unnecessary, but it felt cool. So it was not unnecessary. I felt cool. End of story. random thing, but on my first time ever playing this game, I decided to do like a little extra thing just to make it a little more fun for myself. Instead of keeping my color palette consistent the whole time, I would just constantly swap it out for like other things, because I just thought it would be really fun if I had like different color palettes based off of like what area I was in. I think for this area I did nicotine, because it was like the joke that it kind of looked like the like in movies, whenever like a character goes to like Mexico, it has like a weird yellowish tint to literally everything. The nicotine color palette reminded me of that, and since I'm in the hot area, I just said I equipped the Mexico color palette, and yeah, this is just Mexico, you know. Oh. No, I could have just gone through that. I'm kind of stupid. I would just like to take this time to dedicate this gameplay footage to the many enemies in Digbo. No specific reason. I just really like the enemy design in Digbo. I think that fighting tomatoes and dragons and shit like that with a bike pump and a jackhammer is one of the best gaming decisions ever made, and I support it with all of my heart. I got that shit, watch this. Gaming. I don't think I got that. I am shocked I didn't die there. Easy. I'm like a good 40% sure this is the right way. Yes, I was just teabagging it. Because lol, get wrecked, scrub. Oh, these guys. Random thing, there's no auto-fire in this game, so I just sometimes just... I loosen my grip on the controller so then I can spam click by pretty much hitting the button with my finger and then hitting the back of the controller with my hand to then hit the controller back into my finger, allowing me to mash at extra speeds. That's why I mash so fast in video games. I have figured out the strength. Now I know you're wondering, what kind of weirdo figured out a way to go and mash better in video games? I fucking rule at Mario Party, motherfucker. Do not underestimate me. And I'm always playing fucking Birdo for some reason. I will play the trans queen. Do not stop. You cannot stop me. I think I'm about to come into contact with... Yep, this is where I fight the heater. This is a very... I remember I like this boss. The soundtrack is worse, objectively. But, gameplay-wise, not bad. The other thing I don't like is that he can go and cover his face with doing a lot of things. Hopefully that's not exactly the most fun, but not necessary either. You can't just do this the whole time. What the fuck? Oh, I forgot that was an ability. After this I'm gonna teabag. Get wrecked, scrub. I'm gonna teabag inside you. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that cooled down like a few different things around here, allowing me to access new things. Which, one of the coolest things about Metroidvania is that you pretty much just go to all of the same area. It's just that sometimes you can go to a different area from area, and that is cool. playing Rain World, but it wasn't bad, it just wasn't my taste. The Economist will be pissed at me if I fully tell him that, but yeah, no, that's the reason why I haven't gotten back to it. I do, however, really want to play Rain World Downpour, because that is just two-player Rain World, and if I can force my brother to do anything with me, I am automatically slightly more interested. Alright, I'm gonna jump over it. I didn't jump over it. That's how you do it. Didn't even take damage. I'm an honest man, and I have no clue why you'd say otherwise. Okay, so that was not the right room. You know, I just remembered doing this part, and like, I died a few times while doing this part on like, I think the health challenge run. And if I don't do damage here, I'm gonna be like, pissed at my past self. Yup. And I remember having so much trouble with like the platforming section, like before I went into that room. But apparently I am just more gamer than past gamer, so. And the way that I said that made a, isn't a Rob Zombie song more human than human? I think that he made that song. I could have sworn, but I don't think I have it on my playlist, so I probably haven't heard it in an ungodly amount of time. Yeah, I can hear it in my brain. Like Zombie. I one time went to a Rob Zombie and Marilyn concert. It was both of them. I went in liking Marilyn Manson's music. He was pretty cool, made beautiful people. That song's kind of rad. And then we got to this part of the show. I left that concert not giving too much of a shit about Marilyn Manson and liking Rob Zombie. Oh yeah, I can't leave the mech because it's too hot. So this is not the same boss as before. There's a guy in front of him. Also, he has a mustache. Just felt the need to confirm your suspicions that he is not the same boss. Oh, these cookies are bad. He's not. These are two completely different bosses and I'm finding completely different. See? This is an original attack you have never seen before. You know, I remember at one point I made someone, you'll know who you are, laugh by telling them the origins of every Dragon Ball character's name. I don't know why exactly they named all of like the demons and like their sidekicks after instruments, but I still find that funny to this very day, and that is why Piccolo was named Piccolo. Now, why exactly Dende is named Dende and things like that, I have never fully found out, because I don't know why he is named Nail. I love Nail. He is funny. I love him in Dragon Ball Z Bridge especially. That's where he shined the most. But, oh, that's an attack. See? Completely original boss. This is a new attack. I mean, there was an original boss this whole time, but still. Fuck. Teabag. Sadly, everything is still hot, so I cannot go to the one secret area we saw before. I need to go and turn off the heat. You know, I realized something. I cannot think of any moment in my life in which I have ever had a rutabaga. Like, I don't even fully know what it is, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, for all I know, it could be like some sort of like veggie type thing. I don't know. It's the type of shit they need to teach you in school, what would the rutabaga taste like. They said they're teaching us shit like math. Why do we need that? 1 plus 1 equals... Okay, so moving on. Where am I supposed to... Is it down there? That was bad. Okay, if I just need to go down here, I'm gonna feel really stupid. Oh, this shit. I forgot this existed, but now I have like a cool dash. Oh, I love this mechanic. What's... Oh yeah, I don't know. Mechanics that give me an unreasonable amount of extra speed make me really happy. I love the fact that I can just point my gun up and then just say, okay, that guy gets deleted now. I love how for like one room I forgot I had the phase module, even though I literally just gotten it. I never claimed to be a smart guy. This is a rat one, and I remember abso-fucking-lutely hating it. Oh yeah, I think this is where like the rat starts like talking and shit like that, because spoiler, this rat is like human and shit. Yeah, no, get ready to see me die if you come here. I fucking hated this boss. Yep, I was doomed that attempt. Okay. Let's see if I can remember the strat, because I more just suffered through this one. Scheiße! He is running away, provoking an attack of opportunity. Fuck! No time for D&D references. Scheiße! I was almost there. So, I just need to do everything I just did, but do it better. Also, don't die. Okay, I'm actually doing really good this one. I think this is the attempt. Oh my god. Okay, I need to play this phase more patiently and then just go in for like those rockets like I was doing for most of that instead of like going in for like risky shit. So yeah, now I just can't damage him for like this entire phase. Okay. And I missed. I'm sorry I'm not exactly giving commentary here. It's more just, I am in pain. Hey, I'm doing good this attempt. He's already going to this. See, that's what happens when you try getting fancy. You just don't get hit. I just have an odd food craving that, like, I know one person watching will specifically get very much affected by, as they very much enjoy this food item once too. At Jimmy Dean's, they have like little gnocchi bites, and it's like they cover them with like cheese and shit, and like it ends up tasting like heaven. And that's what I really want right now. I just want Jimmy, I think it's like Jimmy D's. Not like Jimmy Dean, like the breakfast stick thing. Jimmy D's. Okay, now I have cooled down this entire area, and we are almost done. That is... And now I can go and fire more missiles. I wonder where we're gonna end up. Put this sick one up here. I love the fact I can just scramble up the wall. It's very rat-like. I could go and check down there, but there's a little thing called I don't really care. I want to finish this game. It's taking like double the time that I was expecting it to, which is very sad. But I am rusty, so it makes sense. I don't remember how to do things like the sequence break in this game, even though I am already past the point where the sequence break does anything, but I'm still sad I can't do it. Alrighty. What was I gonna say? I'm trying to think of just random things to talk about. I've been told that I thoroughly enjoy fucking with people, and that most people who have also enjoyed me fucking with them. So that's a good thing. It is around the fuckery that everyone enjoys. I am a very fuckery individual. Okay. This thing, I think so. This does not feel like it. But neither does that. Yep, I know this wrong way. Okay, I think the way I need to go is... Because I gotta go and disable one more thing for that, like, computer to let me in. Hold on. I think maybe. My fingers are very much crossed. I am very much hopeful. Yep. Whenever I see dialogue like that pop up, I just know like I'm in like the right area. I remember I really like this part because like you actually have to go around as Kiki and it makes it much more precise rather than like run and gun. And it honestly kind of reminds me of like a stealth game trying to break into somewhere. And it gives you like these small save points, just then like you don't get your mech back from them. It's just a very unique game mechanic to take away most of the game mechanics to make a cool mechanic. If that made literally any sense. I'm a strong, independent cat. Oh yeah, it's this way. So I think I just turned off the fan that was in here. Looks like you saw air blowing up. Yep, now I can go down here. Yeah, I remember. Thank God I have gone through all these routes before, so I don't have to embarrass myself by screwing all of them up. As just Kiki, but there is one sad thing to playing as her. I lose out on the ability to teabag. That may not seem like it's important, but to me, it very much is. Even if my enemies can't feel emotions, it brings me great joy to know that they are getting teabagged. I have issues. Scheiße! I think I still retain the health mod. Oh, yeah. I forgot that worked as a save point. You know, I really want this game to just get, like, not even a sequel per se. It just needs, like, a level pack DLC that just adds in more. Because, like, I just want to play the game. It's a good game. Actually, I guess sequel does fit, but... Hush. Okay, that was a really nice jump I just did there. Is there anything? Yep, okay. I was in no danger in any way, shape, or form. That's gonna be fun. It wasn't even hard, I just had to go. I feel like a dolphin. I remember there used to be like this one old Sega Genesis game that Blaze used to like called Echo the Dolphin. They never used to be good at it, but they enjoyed it a lot. Probably just because you played as a dolphin in the serene ocean. Meanwhile, I was playing cool games like... We both played this one game, I think it was like the Bonanza Brothers or something. It was just a fun game where you do crimes. A game where a small little villain, who I don't know why they fully hate me, is just chasing me down the neck as one of the bosses. Reminds me of Edmund. The Lord and Savior Edmund McMillan. Also, speaking of which, to anyone who was not involved in the planning of this, aka the one person who I talked to this about besides Blaze, I would count Blaze, but I know one, Blaze is not going to watch this, and two, I talk about virtually everything with Blaze, so I don't even count them normally. The other game I was going to play, aside from this, if I did choose to play another game, is that I missed the jump. Is an Edmund McMillan Flash game called Spewer. Well, no, not Spewer, Spewer. You play as a little creature, a little friend, and your main tool for doing literally anything is vomiting. You take different pills to then change your vomit, and that is the game. Vomit to solve puzzles. There's different vomits. One of them, I actually one time made an entire fighting game moveset based around speedrun just because of how much I loved the game. So I remember like all of like the different pill effects by heart. Did you get pills to change it? I don't remember what I said. The white one makes it to where like your puke just floats. And then like you can go and like swim through in the air, like do things like that. The black one makes your vomit like literally solid. Oh, was I supposed to go into the room above me? I have no clue. Which way do I want to go? That's where I did this. You see, it would show the bullets are bigger if I wasn't stuck behind there. This just makes it to where I have more bullet damage, which is just nice. I think it also goes farther, but I cannot confirm that. But yeah, no, you play as a little vomity boy, and you vomit to solve puzzles. Oh yeah, I need to go and say the rest of the time. So it's the white one that you can go and like swim in. The black one creates solid vomit that you can then use as like an extra platform. I think it's supposed to be like loosely based off of Gish, because I think this is like a post-Gish game. And so it has the obligatory Gish reference in it. The red one, which is honestly my personal favorite, just because I just like how it interacts, makes you vomit harder. And by that I mean that your vomit just travels obscene distance. And it also sends you back with like similarly absurd knockback. Overall, it is just a weird game concept that could only have truly been made by Edmund McMillan, if you ask me. And like, you'd think that like a game all around playing as a little vomiting creature to be like mediocre at best. No, it's just legitimately really good. I always go and find like the best games in the weirdest ways, because like I'm thinking back to games like Among Us Arena Ultimate. That game is fucking cool as hell. I only just now remembered I had this, by the way, if you're wondering why I wasn't using it. I never claimed to be strong. But yeah, no. Overall, one other thing, I actually made like a custom 4 Souls card for once, in which it was all based around like getting a random pill and things like that. Mainly just because, although he already is like an item card, I have always felt like he would make for like a really awesome, just like character. Honestly, I know that Mujang is coming out, and I'm like semi-looking forward to that one, mainly because, yeah, it's by Edmund McMillan, and it's gonna obviously be good because it's an all roguelike, and like the mechanics seem solid overall. But honestly, I want to see that man make another platformer soon. I am a skilled individual who's not bad at games, and I just realized I have an RC here. So anyways, I just took a sip of an RC. Okay, now let's do this, but not fuck it up. I felt like someone like those like things, like the old cartoons, where they would just go and like set out a box, and then just like have like a stick, or like pull the box down whenever something got under it. That's what I feel like while using those. And it makes me feel really cool. I am the apex predator. I have the box. Oh, I remember loving this boss. Oh yeah, my owner's name is Gary. You ever wondered why Gary from SpongeBob meows. Okay, I remember now. After, like, I hit him with, like, attacks, he'll launch out things like that, and I gotta just start running around to avoid it. Random thing, if I could go and change one thing about this game, it would be to make shortened dialogue after you die to a boss, because that is honestly one of the only things I would describe as unbearable about this game. The other way. Oh god. I did not see this coming. I have no clue why that worked, but it did, and I am not going to play it. Oh my god, he is going down fast. Jesus. I think that is one of the fastest kills I've ever gotten on that boss. It did take me like one extra try, but regardless, I am proud. If only I had a... I guess... I don't remember what's down here. Now I get to fly and shit. Whee! You know, a flying cat would be a very disturbing creature, as I feel like it would jump at you way too frequently, and that would terrify me. I forget to feed it one time, and next thing I know, I'm getting hit with a flying tackle. Anything that can hit me with a flying tackle and, like, do genuine damage normally scares me, except for Arya, because I know that she just wants to, like, love on me way too much. She didn't jump on me at all, like, the last time I saw her, except for, like, one time, and I was so happy when she finally did, because, like, I'm not saying I want to be suplexed by a dog, but, it's really cute when she does it, and so I kind of always like it when she does. Dog pretty much used to, like, just lay on me, and then just look at Jada like, yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Like, just cuddle up behind me, and then just look at her just like, yeah, what you gonna do about it? You can't stop this. And it was like the dog was trying to steal me as, like, they were, like, literally just holding me like my boyfriend now, motherfucker. Okay, skipping through the cutscene. I'm doing like that one mashing technique I described like earlier in the video. Okay, now we are good. What do I have to do again? Oh, I think I need to go and get the passcode from my owner up here. Jesus Christ, I've already been playing this game for a fucking hour. I did not expect that. It's already 10 something. I should probably go and reply to my text messages. I don't remember this song, but this is a bop. This is not what was playing before. I almost know that for a fact. Decoder. See how screw this. I don't need the color palette. I kind of want it. I don't need it. Random thing that, like, I don't know if anyone who actually saw this ever fully realized, but when I made all the gel kits, which were Gumbo and Black Cat's kids that I kind of turned into like their own separate race pretty much, most of the original ones, instead of being based off of like concepts or things like that, I took color palettes from Gato Roboto and then just made something out of them just to see what would come into my brain, and that was the inspiration for like a good portion of the first ones. There's nothing important there, it's just funny, that's how I got most of them. And it blossomed into me making, I think I ended up 50 by the end. I hear my cat playing with the cat toy behind me, and that's so adorable. He's such a good boy. By the way, if you've been wondering, those PC things, they just contain, like, lore, but I already know the entire story for this game, and I'm just, like, going through it just to show the game itself, rather than, like, the deep, in-depth stories. It's not that deep. It's really nothing special, if I'm being honest. I've always wanted to climb up that one if you could. Start using my little dash. I would be so much better at this game if I learned how to actually properly start using my dash and shit. Hey, remember these guys? This cool and original boss that I do not hate fighting at all? Oh god. Also, if I'm not mistaken, yep, there's two of them. I don't know if I came through on the audio, but I just ripped like a massive fart. I feel very much relieved. I'm very happy. Ow. Oh wait, I could have used my dash. I just wanted to say like a random concept that's been bouncing around in my head for ages. It's a Dead by Daylight killer concept. It is... So I love the game Dead by Daylight, we all know this. It's for a superhero-themed character, in which it would be like an evil vigilante type superhero. And like... I want the design to be vaguely based off of Brightburn. I've never seen the movie, but I love the character design for the twisted superhero kid. Very much gets the job across, and so I wanted to be based off of that. But no, like, the concept is simple. They're given a grappling hook that they can then use to, like, grapple onto like the environment as well as grapple onto like survivors to pull themselves towards it. If they grapple onto survivor, it would like break after like a second or two. But it would be good for them like help them get like close the distance rather than like fully catch. While using it in loops would then just zip you to like the actual wall in the loop. I don't know. It seems like a very simplistic mechanic, and yet one that I feel like would work extremely well. Damn it. I was talking too much about my Dead by Daylight concept, and I've always tried thinking of like different add-ons for it, but thinking of add-ons is honestly like one of the hardest things. Though I do know that I want like one of his perks to be like a scourge hook. because I feel like we need like another tool. Most of the current ones we have are very lackluster, and so I kind of want one to do something to the other survivors when a survivor is put onto the Scourge Hook. To go and incentivize them to go and like save from that hook. I don't know. I feel like that's something we don't fully have yet, and so I feel like it can feel like a nice niche, and it could be based around the character pretty much making an example out of like villains and people that he perceives as like evildoers. Very twisted inspiration, but I feel like it fit perfectly. I'm curious if they'll do like any more like things with invocation, because it felt like something that was going to be like the next boon. And we don't have many boon tokens for these nowadays. It was a mechanic that came out, they did a lot with it, and then they just stopped. Like they put boons on characters that like were weird, and no one even thought about adding a boon. But like they still put it on there. I don't know. I feel like Dead by Daylight needs to go and add more Scourge Hooks, invocations, and things of the sort, because I just feel like they're really unique and I want more of them. I had never realized that was a thing. How do I open that then? Do I then need to go and like do this again? Oh, that's what that does. I feel as if I am missing something. Which feels weird, because normally I am fairly decent at this game. Is that what I had to do? Just kill every enemy? That... I feel incredibly stupid right now for not figuring that out, but, we got the armor, I guess. I don't feel accomplished. Come on. Kiki's going on a little adventure. She looks kind of chunky right there. I've never realized that, because I've always had to avoid things while going down, and so I've never been looking for it, per se. But no, she looks like a little chunky kitty there, and I really like it. I feel like I went the wrong way. A missile barrage. It always works. Yep, I went the wrong way. Okay, I can't go through. I was worried for a second. My stupidity was almost my own hubris. I never actually checked over here. I really am stupid. There's just so many tables and chairs over here. Is this supposed to be like a living quarters? I don't know why I was pointing out. I can't believe the speedrun achievement for this game is like half an hour. And yet I'm taking this fucking... I am definitely rusty. Yeah, no, when I said that it would take double the time that I intended, it's taking more like triple. Yeah, this is pretty much just telling me this is the point of no return. So I shall save here, and yeah. Enemy in this game is frogs. They should go and add Kiki into Smash as like an Echo Fighter of Samus, but not like Dark Samus Echo Fighter, like actually like a good one. I'm not saying that Dark Samus isn't cool, just extremely a missed opportunity. I am of the opinion of, in Smash, they fumbled Echo Fighters, because, like, they made amazing ones. Like, I don't consider Cannon Echo Fighter, but I think that, like, Lucina is a great Echo Fighter, Plum is a great Echo Fighter. And so, like, I wish they had done that with more characters like Daisy, because, like... Imagine if Daisy was just Peach without the float, but with higher damaging attacks and like better combo ability or something like that. Not exactly better combo ability, just without float combos, but still having good combos. Because float combos are what makes Peach like really good. I don't know. Just like a side grade to Peach that like doesn't have a Peach specific mechanic on the float. Which Daisy, I don't believe in any of the games has ever been shown to have. I need to focus. Scheisse! Okay, let us try that again. I'm trying to think, what, and then like some characters aren't considered Echo Fighters, because like they technically weren't built from like the ground up. Wait, I accidentally just tapped out of the game, oops. Okay, so this is already off to a horrible start. Why is Lucina considered an Echo Fighter, but Dr. Mario isn't? Because like, why isn't Isabelle considered more? Because she was obviously made from like villages. Like, it's obvious from literally everything. And yet, I don't think she's considered an Echo Fighter. I don't know, I always find it ironic that Smash Ultimate is supposed to be, once again, the ultimate Smash Bros, but it kind of just isn't. They don't, I'm gonna just say it, World of Light is bad, and trophies needed to be added. I can understand how much of like a time sink it would have been for the devs, but they were such an integral part of the series that I still just have no motivation to ever like. Spears mean nothing. Like sure, functionally they are better, but when it comes to like personality and things like that, no. Not to mention, I saw a YouTuber talk about this. Whenever you got a trophy, it would come with a description about what it was from and things like that. So even if I didn't know who like Otacon was, I could still go and look and be like, oh, they're like a character from like Metal Gear Solid and like they help Snake and things like that. But no, now I just can't. I just have no clue who the hell Otacon is unless I want to go to the Wikipedia page. I just started bawling while talking about Otacon. Wit will see this footage someday and be very proud of me. It's never a good thing when they heal you. Whew. That legitimately scared me for a second. Screw this, I'm taking damage, I don't give a shit. I think that the final boss actually has some attack like that. Oh yeah, my lights just flickered. That was disturbing. Oh yeah, also, I just need to go and say, when it comes to, like, spirits and stuff like that, I would have been fine with it if at least, like, World of Light was okay. But, like, if I want to play the Smash story mode, I'm never going to play World of Light. I'm always going to go back to Subspace. Subspace is, like, legitimately one of the reasons why Brawl is my favorite Smash game, as well as the fact I also get Project M. And, like, I just wish that that's what World of Light could have been. When I heard that, like, oh, Smash Ultimate's getting a story mode, I was hoping some sort of, like, successor to World of Light. Well, not to World of Light, to Subspace. Because that mode is my childhood. That mode is where I knew most of, like, the characters from. Things like the getting Rob and things like that in the story mode were so cool. Because, like, he burst out of, like, the weird dude who was, like, making, like, all the bombs. I'm blinking on his name. Also, I just gotta go and say this. They need to add a skin for that dude for Rob, if Rob is in the next Smash game. Which I hope he is. Because everyone... Okay, side tangent on the side tangent. This room is based off of Mega Man. But, like, whenever people are, like, cutting the Smash roster, they always go and cut Rob, saying that he's not important. But, like, I don't think none of them know about the fact that, like, in terms of video game history, Rob is arguably one of the most important characters of all time. And, like, I know that, like, to anyone who I have not explained this to, you're probably thinking, you are insane, he is a fucking toy that was released for the NES. So let me just get into this real quick. A little bit of history for you. So, after things like the Atari and, like, I think Intellivision, like, after, like, all, like, those older game consoles, the game market was dead because they had released so much dog shit that, like, everyone had virtually lost faith in the video game market. Stores didn't want to go and invest in it anymore because people weren't buying it. And, yeah, the market was pretty much dead. So Nintendo looked at this dead market and they were like, hey, let's revive it. And they pulled, like, the riskiest move ever and tried to go and revive the video game market. Since stores wouldn't sell video games and shit like that, they had to think of a way to get video games into stores without marketing them as video games. So what did they do? They advertised the Nintendo Entertainment System not as a gaming console, but as, like, a general entertainment device. So they could then get it sold in, like, toy stores and things like that, rather than in, like, the electronics section, where, like, you'd normally find video games. And their way of marketing it as a toy was to then have a toy play these entertainment things along with you. Hence, why the robotic operating buddy was made for a few games like Gyromite. Oh my god, I gotta go and do all that again. Oh god. Allowing pretty much all of... Because they added in the robotic operating buddy, they were finally able to get the NES into stores. And from there, you can already tell how the video game market went. And that's all thanks to the fact that Nintendo used the loophole of saying, it's not video games, you're playing with a toy. With a robotic operating buddy to virtually restart the entirety of the gaming industry. And I think it's always important to go and learn from history because, like, honestly, I've heard some people talk about, what if we're heading towards another, like, video game crash? And, like, that's something I've thought about, too, because of, like, the way that, like, most of the AAA games are going. There's a reason why, like, any game I will ever play on this YouTube channel will probably be an indie game. The only exception would probably be, like, Borderlands or, like, shit like that. But no, like, most AAA games just suck nowadays. They're all just, I would say microtransaction little hells, but it's not micro anymore. It's like $20 for a skin that looks like shit. And they're like, just don't buy the skins. What else do you do in the game? You either just don't engage with the market, or you have no form of progression in the game. Honestly, that's one of the reasons of why I'm, like, dreading the next Call of Duty game, because they're adding back in zombies, and they're adding back in, like, everything the community has been asking for, but I know that shit's gonna be monetized to hell and back. So I'm just looking at this like, well, it's going to look good, and I should be happy, but, yeah. Also, everyone's always surprised by the fact that I, like, legitimately love COD Zombies, because when you see an indie game nerd like me, you never expect them to like COD, and I don't. I fucking hate Call of Duty. But COD Zombies is just its own breed. And it's just a really good game that you really can't find an alternative to yet. I hope one day an indie game studio makes like better COD Zombies, but until then, COD Zombies is COD Zombies. And we gotta play COD and pay those absurd prices to play it. Okay, on the bright side, the best COD game of COD Zombies was Black Ops 3, making it extremely easy to go and play COD Zombies, because that game goes on sale frequently because no one plays COD Black Ops 3 except for zombies. Oh my god, I actually made it. I was just talking about games I love this whole time. This reminds me of like when I first got like my first tattoo. Oh yeah, this is the final boss, by the way. When I first got my first tattoo, the entire time I was just talking about various different video games to distract myself from like the pain and things like that. And I even remember some dude saying, dude, we don't even need Game Informer or like something like that because we got this kid. And like I was proud of that one. I was just talking about like Mortal Kombat because I know like all the characters. Oh yeah, they body swap with my owner, and so now I'm gonna have to fight my owner. Honestly, one of the coolest boss fights in the fucking game. Needlessly good boss song in like the water world. I forgot about this song's existence because this goes way too hard, and that's why I went like silent for a second as well as just focusing. No, like, I'm just listening to this shit. Like, this does not seem like a song that should be in, like, Gato Roboto. I'd hear this shit in, like, Hotline Miami before this game. I'm probably going to be finding this composer after this. Random thing. I think that video game composers need more love, because, like, fucking... I think they're Moodith, I think. The person who made the Anti-Birth soundtrack. That was for a fucking fan game, and it is legit, like, one of the best soundtracks I have ever heard for, like, any piece of media in general. Okay, first phase done. Do I get healed? Yep. I just feel like that game needs, like, more love when it comes to, like, the soundtrack, because it's just too good. Like, I can go and listen to, like, so many random songs from that game and just go and, like, absolutely jam out. And I wish that they had, like, kept his soundtrack in the game, like, as an option and had him, like, expand it by finishing out the last few words that did not have a song named at him. Because I love the way that, like, the Henna's theme is, but I'm gonna be real. If I had gotten another, like, an alternative to Machine in the Walls, which is honestly one of the best songs I've ever heard in a fucking video game, I would be a very happy man. For reference, I can't dodge any of this. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that, like, they lured me here so they wanted to swap me with the dog. And now they just got killed by their own dog. This dog is a good boy. They look incredibly grumpy, though. They knew it had to be done. A good grumpy boy. And we're pretty much almost done with the game. Yeah, no, 10 out of 10 story. I loved experiencing it on this lovely night. I cannot wait to upload this to YouTube, and then, yeah. I'm wondering if I can go and, like, put in, like, those timecode skip things. So then, like, I don't have to edit the video, and I can just tell y'all to go and skip to, like, the next part. But yeah, no. Long story short, this was Gato Roboto. I very much love this game. If you ever get the money, please play it. It is absolutely wonderful, and yeah, y'all have a good night. Okay.